Welcome back. As you join me, I'm in Abbottabad in Pakistan, the city where they apparently ended bin Laden, although the Americans aren't the most trustworthy source for information like that. I had planned to visit the site, but I was completely under police escort and wasn't really allowed to go anywhere freely. And this day was me completely under police escort until the next location. Enjoy. Okay.
Sometimes talk to the hotel manager. Then we
Okay.
go, okay?
Okay. Okay. Sorry. Good, how are you? We just stopped for breakfast at this restaurant and they insisted that I don't pay, so thank you very much. It's all in Arabic, but yeah, a lovely roadside restaurant in the mountains. Do you speak English? Can I ask some questions? Is there a place I can go north where I can travel alone? If I go to Chilas, can I travel alone from there, maybe?
Okay, anywhere, no problem. Anywhere, I want you need any person, please ma'am, I give you. Everything good, okay?
But can I go to Chilas and then I can travel on my own? I didn't get anything useful back from that police officer, and even if he had given me information, realistically it wouldn't have meant much because the police don't really know what happens outside their areas, so it was going to be police escorts for the foreseeable future. I could cycle for a few hours, but then you change to new police officers every 10k or so, and after most of the bigger descents it was all uphill, and the police insisted I get in the back of the van as obviously they've got stuff to do, which I understand. Although I'm not religious about cycling every single kilometre, the main problem for me with these lifts is you have to change car every 10 or 15 kilometres or so as the area of the police officer ends, and then you change to a new van, which means loading in and out of vans all day, each time your bike getting a little bit more damaged, unfortunately.
Okay.
Filming.
Okay, sorry.
After this day of travel, I was properly in the foothills of the Himalayas, and luckily my last police escort allowed me to cycle the last descent into where I was staying. I'd booked a hotel, and again luckily the police allowed me to stay there, and I had quite a nice evening. Also allowed to leave my hotel this evening, not being a prisoner. England. Yeah. Good morning. I've been up since 4 a.m. There's a rooster. You can hear one in the distance, but there's a rooster just over the fence from my room, and he's been cuckooing since way before the sun started coming up. So I think he needs to go back to rooster school to learn his chops again. Here we go. Sun coming over the mountains. That's the little prick. Can I see him? I hate that guy. I'm just backing up. There's another cyclist here. The police said, I've been told the last couple of days, the police have been saying there's another cyclist like a day ahead of me. Haven't met him yet, maybe I'll meet him on the road. I'm going to try and get an earlier start because I've got climbing up to 2,500 meters today. I think I'm at less than 1,000 now, something like that. So quite a big day. But the roads are quite smooth. I shouldn't have any gravel sections again. And yeah, the police presence has cooled off a bit. I will be followed in the day, but they let me do what I want in the they let me go out last night, so I'm not going to be under proper 24-hour surveillance as I'd been told in whatever the last city was. I haven't slept properly, so what's the last city? Abbottabad. Hey, got there in the end. Anyway, I'm gonna pack up. Just leaving now. I met the Swiss cyclist who I'd been told about, a lovely guy called Jan, and we had breakfast together. He's just finished his big bike tour from Switzerland and he's ending in Islamabad. So it's his last day today basically of cycling. And it's one of my first days, so Assalamu alaikum. So yeah, funny to meet someone when we're both at the beginning and ends of our big journeys. Yeah, I've got a lot of uphill cycling to do today. I'm heading for a guest house I've seen for 1900 rupees. It's uphill basically all day. I've got an up and then a down and then a big up to end. Yeah, off we go. Probably about a week after filming that, I met a German cyclist who knew Jan because he always stopped to talk to other touring cyclists who you see, and I saw quite a few in Pakistan coming down from China. And he'd heard from Jan, and the day that Jan had left the hotel, he had been properly arrested by police and kept in Abbottabad because of increasing anti-government protests in Islamabad, which the police were paranoid about because I think they were assuming foreign actors may interfere or, support the protesters or whatever. But he got caught in Abbottabad and had to stay there, and as far as I heard, I don't think he got his flight out. So yeah, that's another big problem caused by the police for someone else. All tourists in Pakistan at this time had the same thing. It fluctuates, it's sometimes more, sometimes less problems with the police, but it is always an issue. And on that subject, despite being told by my previous police officers that I'd be able to cycle today, before long I was back in the hands of the police. Thank you.
Slow mo,